MVP, most valuable player. The man who means the most to his team's success. Is it James Harden? You bet. He passes the test on the floor and in the numbers. But let's dive in as a bit of a reminder of his candidacy. Most points scored in the NBA this season. Most minutes played by any player. Most rebounds by any guard in the league. Most free throws made and attempted as he looks for any way to get points on the board. This guy does not let labels define him. Shooting guard? Can you name a shooting guard with more assists this season? Not gonna happen. He doesn't play defense. Can you name a shooting guard with more steals in that position? Not gonna happen. He's only a scorer. Can you name a shooting guard with more double-doubles this season? Not gonna happen. Value. He's first in the NBA in value over replacement player, and first in win shares, and fifth in defensive win shares. He's the undisputed leader of a Rockets team with grand design, and he's been carrying the team on his shoulders. Keeping them towards the top of the Western Conference, that's value, my friends. This league is all about wins. Harden contributes more to his team's success than any other player in the NBA and is the most irreplaceable on both ends of the court. The Rockets are a top 5 team in the NBA. Where are they without the beard? Player. The dude is durable. He's played 98.7 of the Rockets games this season with 36.7 minutes per game. The man loves to play the game and he lives to compete. The man is strong, taking the ball to the rim, taking a pounding unlike any player in the league, and keeps getting up and comes for more. The man has skills. Breaking ankles, shooting a three, hitting game-winning shot after game-winning shot night after night. Something is cooking here in Houston, and it's the future of the NBA. James Harden.
What Harden's going to do. Will he pull up and shoot the three? He did that right before the half. Or he could drive on it.
James Harden! All-American move by James Harden. MVP move. And the crowd in Toyota Center loves it. Harden with 24 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds.
And a little shimmy shake for Harden afterwards. This one making Ricky Rubio fall to the ground.
Hibbert and missed, rebounded by Mota Yunus. This is what they'll do. They'll get out in transition.
They get out of anything, everything. See how you're flattened out and they get a wide open three. When I say flattened out, that means everybody's down generally below the foul line in transition. There's no way Miles can stop it. You can see Miles was backing up, and you can't, very few people, unless you're a defensive back, can back up as quickly as a guy running forward.
Step back, Harden.
Well defended. That's just a great shot. That's well defended.
And there's Harden right to the rim.
What you don't realize about him, he is really an explosive athlete, and that's where you can see it take place.
James Harden, no good. Long rebound. Smith got it. He reloads, and Harden, his first points of the second quarter, he has 18. Harden had 18 first half points. He's really gone sort of every other game here of late. The Pacers, the problem is he's in one of those every other games.
Only Yunus timed it when he thought that he was going to get Solomon Hill to go help.
And Harden back the other way.
I mean, and he took 2 paces out.
Harden, three-point shot. James Harden has 32. As Harden hits another three. Houston also has 5. Shot clock at 2, and Harden again. Harden one-on-one. Shot clock 2, 1. Step back. And a 40-point night for James Harden for the 8th time this year. James Harden scores 89 points, 44 and 45 against the Pacers this year. And James Harden and the Rockets roll on.
James on the drive, lays it up and in, count it. And one.
Bill, when you look at the Rockets team right now, you look at the championship teams, you can start looking at some of these players and see who they resemble back in the championship years.
Oh, look at that ball move. And there's a steal by James. How about that tomahawk?
He got his feet together. He's sending a message. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
You're not going to pick him up?
James taking it again.
James is on a mission tonight. Normally, the first half he's facilitating, getting everybody involved. Right now, he's very aggressive. He's going to make them have to play him.
Now the baseline. Oh, goodness. How about that handoff?
Euro step got him. The Euro step got him. Put him in the popcorn machine. Throw some butter on him and shake him up.
Shot clock still with 12 seconds. James on the outside. 2:47, 2:46 left to play. James on the drive. James to the basket. James finishes.
James Harden now with his 29th game with 30-plus points.
Double-double for James Harden. That's his
Don't shoot after him like that. Be happy yourself. The guy's trying to make a living.
Rockets bringing it up. 42 seconds left.
Oh, he's going for 50. There it is. He's going for 50. 50 points. He's going for 50. When he pulled out, I knew he had 50 on his slate. Play basketball, big fella. This is no accident. You're supposed to have 50.
Wiggins really crowded by Harden. And Harden knocks it away, tipped up. And Brewer had it. It ends up in the hands of Harden. I can't think of anybody else I'd rather have with it, and he gives it up to Dorsey. And the Rockets have tied it up at 22.
James didn't have to pass that one, but he's so unselfish. He's going to reward his big man for running with it.
Yeah, Harden to Dorsey wouldn't have been what I'd have called for there. Well, that's 4 assists now for James Harden. Here's Harden. He's been shut out tonight, and he finally gets it to go.
Nice spin going back to his left.
Man, when he puts that ball out in front of him, it looks so juicy to the defender. But you foul him every single time.
He's good at that.
All right, Harden will have it. Can go 2 for 1. Here's his first one. Down to 5 seconds. Got to make a move. I guess he's going to shoot the 3. Steps back and does and hits. I've seen that so many times. Well, what a great pass that time.
James Harden just makes everything easier.
P. Jones to the basket. He's fouled. It counts. Good first pass.
And that's why you got to secure that rebound so you can run. And
he said, let Harden do it. See, Prigioni's pretty smart.
Good decision.
Yeah. And Brewer tips it to himself. Now Harden says, enough of this foolishness. It's Harden time. It's Harden time! Whenever the Rockets need it the most, he's right there to provide it. Harden put him in the popcorn machine for 2 and 1.
I love Matt Barnes is yelling at his big man. Come on, guys, you got to give me some help here. You got to step over and stop this. Yeah, stop
He's
that.
got no chance one-on-one. You got to have help and quickly.
But you see DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin just standing there watching the layup.
I think DeAndre Jordan just looked over at him and said, it's all yours, big fella.
They were admiring the move.
Harden with a beautiful move. Harden on a step back. Yes.
Too easy. And he makes the game look too easy. And easily James Harden, he could shoot 25, 30 times on this ball club because every time he's coming off that high screen roll, the bigs are giving him so much space and he's being unselfish.
Really nice cut there by James. Everybody who's guarding James is trying to overplay him to keep him from catching the ball, and those backdoor cuts are wide open.
To the basket for 2, and the Harden way.
Gotta keep him off the free throw line. Easier said than done. Harden for 3, nothing but net.
A nice stop and change of directions by James Harden, and Wayne Ellington's going east, and all of a sudden Harden's going west.
James Harden back in the game. He goes all the way and scores.
What is the first rule of defense?
Stop the ball.
Stop the basketball.
Harden again. James Harden, 7 out of 8 from the floor, 3 out of 4 from beyond the arc. James Harden said, I'm not giving it up, I'm just going to do it myself. And he comes down and scores. Harden down the middle he goes, all the way, lays it up and in. James Harden has 37 points. James Harden, 37 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists.
You can drop the sledgehammer anytime you want. He's got 17, but rocks the rim with his third quarter point. That was something to watch.
But it was all about the setup by Montejunas, and the beard has taken flight.
Just under 5 left in this first. Able to split through. James Harden with 17 against his former team.
You talk about the best ball handler in the league, Steph Curry. You go to Kyrie Irving. You have to include James Harden, especially on the break. Give him his teammates the ball.
Now Harden brings it up and says, this time I'm going to make sure we get a quality look.
Harden drives on Thompson. Flips it up to Howard and throws it down. James Harden doing it all for the Rockets in the lead, back up to 16.
Well, good read by Harden. He sees the commitment by Green, just throws it up to Dwight Howard. Excellent read by James Harden.
These guys can shoot or dunk like that. We do guys a disservice thinking it just comes easy like that. Even that hard work on that play right there by Harden. Yeah, you may look at the dunk and see that's easy, but the ball handling, him working on it, him attacking the basket, knowing that Tyson Chandler's in the middle waiting for him, but still having the gall to go up in there, you have to love his aggression.
Harden has Green on him. Steps back. That's a 3. Rattles it in. 6 3-pointers in the first quarter. Harden for 3. Harden pulls up. Puts it in. Exclamation point. 7 to shoot. Harden gets free. Right-handed. Oh, nice move from James Harden. Harden. Oh, nice move and finish.
And that's hard.
Thompson now back on Harden. Harden step back 3. Knocks it down. James Harden with 22.
He is going to get the ball looking to score.
Harden. Bang! James Harden from downtown in the lead, back up to 19.
Somebody else doesn't. So you're still going to have subjectivity coming in here.
All right, Steve, thank you. Nice lob from Harden to Capella. Harden inside. Beautiful play from James Harden. Harden drills the 2-pointer.
But that's good defense. That's the guy out of this group that you want shooting the 3.
Harden for 3. Stripped by Harden. Harden ahead of the pack. Iguodala in pursuit. Harden lays it in. Harden drives on Thompson. Flips it up to Howard and throws it down. James Harden doing it all for the Rockets in the lead, back up to 16. Harden taking time off the clock, down to 5. Barbosa on him. Harden steps back, a 3-pointer. Bang! James Harden does it again. He's got 42. Curry steps back. It's good at the buzzer. The shot clock expires and Curry has 45. Harden, excuse me.
Will you be able to look back and consider this season a success for the team?
Yeah, you know what? Obviously, you want to win a championship, and so we've been through a lot of adversity, a lot of injuries this year, a lot of different guys going down, and so a lot of different guys had to step up, you know, and you know, we made it this far. Like I said, this is where we wanted, you know, to end at, but it was a really good season for us. You know, next year we got to be better, and we will.